Someone can't take the time to respect the millions of men and women that have died in the wars.
A Wink News exclusive, brand new at 6. Shot through the chest in the Vietnam War, a veteran says he was forced to relive his pain when he pulled up to the Punta Gorda post office.
That's because, look at the bottom flag. The prisoner of war and missing in action flag was flying upside down throughout the Memorial Day weekend.
Wink News reporter Andrew Scheinthal spoke with that veteran and reached out to the post office. He joins us live in the studio with this investigation.
The prisoner of war and missing in action flag flown upside down. A painful sight for one Vietnam veteran who cheated death. His name is Bill Gray, and he knows soldiers who became prisoners of war and went missing in action. Now he has one question. Was this a mistake or a message?
We were living in the jungle.
One of the deadliest wars in American history.
We were sleeping under a poncho. I never had a hot meal. I went days at a time without taking my boots off.
And this Marine narrowly escaped death in Vietnam after serving on the front lines. Shot in the chest, a bullet went straight through his lungs and out through his back.
It was like a tremendous shock, like a tremendous electrical shock.
He was one of the lucky ones. Bill Gray served alongside friends who died, became prisoners of war, or are missing in action. But over Memorial Day, he says he felt like he was shot in the chest all over again when he saw this flag in front of the Punta Gorda post office.
I couldn't believe it. I looked up and the POW flag was upside down.
That was on Saturday. He went inside, told management, and left. Then on Memorial Day, when he remembers those who fought beside him, he says he was in shock once again.
And when we pulled into the parking lot, I looked up and I couldn't believe that the flag was still upside down.
Bringing him to tears.
It just felt bad.
The Postal Service tells Wink News, "We take great pride in the fact that we employ more veterans than any other federal agency. We were disappointed to learn that the POW MIA flag was not displayed properly at one of our offices. The rope that hoists the flag was broken and has been fixed. We extend our apologies for this incident." But to Bill, it just hit too close to home.
Someone can't take the time to respect the millions of men and women that have died in the wars.
Now, Gray clearly hopes this won't happen again. He tells Wink News that all he was asking for was to see his fellow Marines who aren't here today to be remembered the way they should be. Live in studio, Andrew Scheinthal, Wink News.
All right, thank you very much, Andrew. Wink News.